Good morning and welcome. This financial maths. Now we're looking at revising grade 11, calculating interest rate using reducing balance depreciation, right? So problem number 1, a tractor bought for 120,000, depreciates to 11,090 rand 41 cents after 12 years by using the reducing balance method. Calculate the rate of depreciation per annum. So presently the tractor is worth 120,000. In the future, its accrued value is 11,090 rand 41 cents after the 12-year period. N is 12 and we're looking for I. Reducing balance, so we're using A equal P1 minus I to the power N. A 11,090,41 P 120,000 1 minus I to the power 12. So first, that's 120 times that. I have to make I the subject of the formula, so I have to get rid of 120,000. Get rid of multiplication, I'm going to use division. So 11,090,41 divided by 120,000 gives me 0,0924 going on. I'm left with 1 minus I to the power 12. Get rid of the power 12, I'm going to use 12th root. I do one side, I must do the other side. So there the 12th root and 12 cancels. I'm left with 1 minus I. 12th root of 0,924 simply becomes 0,820000. Take negative I across the equal sign, it becomes positive I. Take 0,82 across the equal sign, that becomes negative 0,82. 1 minus that gives me 0,179999. Take note, I haven't rounded off any of these values now. Right, and if I multiply now to get the rate, multiply by 100, it will give me 17,999. 9 makes the 190, so therefore technically it becomes 18%. Right, so hope you follow. Please like the video if you enjoy it. Let's look at problem number 2. Right, after 5 years of reducing balance depreciation, an asset is half of its original value. Calculate the depreciation interest rate as a percentage. So first, because no values is given to me, let's say my present value is x, then my accrued value would be x divided by 2. So get half, I divide anything by 2. Interest is what I'm looking for. Time period there, n is given as 5. Said reducing balance, so therefore A equal P 1 minus I to the power n. A is x over 2, P is x, and n there is 5. So always first we divide the x away, so x over 2 divided by x equal 1 minus I to the power 5. X and x cancel, so I'm left with half, or 0,5, equal 1 minus I to the power 5. To get 1 minus I on its own, I'm going to find 5th root of 1 minus I. If I do one side, I must do the other side. 5th root of 0,5, that gives me 0,870550, continuing, equal 1 minus I. Take negative I across, it becomes positive I. Take positive 0,87 across, it becomes negative 0,8705505633. We subtract on my calculator, you'll get 0,129449437 times by 100. My comma shifts 2 spaces, so I'm left with 12,94%. Right, so the key here is calculate interest rate for reducing balance. We're testing your knowledge of surds. Look at problem number 3. Right, now in this problem, a computer is purchased for 16,000, depreciates at 15% per annum. So first problem, determine the value or the book value of the computer after 3 years. Depreciation is calculated according to, very important, straight line method, right? So presently the computer is 16,000, 15% divided, or 15 divided by 100. Gives me 0,15, and their time period 3 years, and we're looking for accrued value. So straight line, A equal P, 1 minus I times N. So A equals 16,000, 1 minus 0,15 times the 3. So 1 minus that times 16,000 would give me 8,800. So after 3 years on a straight line, this computes 8,800. But this question has a second part, so let's look. So same computer, they say find the rate according to now reducing balance method that would yield the same book value as in the previous question after 3 years. Give your answer as a percentage. So P is still 16,000. I is what I'm looking for. N is still 3. But now A equal 8,800. So A equal P, 1 minus I to the power N because of reducing balance method. A is 8,800. P is 16,000. And N there is 3. 8,800 divided by 16,000 gives me 0,55. I'm left with 1 minus I to the power 3. To get rid of the exponent 3, I'm going to find the cube root or third root. Right, so they're left behind 1 minus I, third root of 0,55 comes 0,893, continuing. Take negative I over, positive I. Take 0,8193 over, comes positive, becomes negative. So 1 minus that gives me 0,18, 06787, etc. Multiply by 100 to get my rate. My comma shows 2 spaces, so I have 18,067. The 7 makes 67, so therefore my rate 18,07%. Alright, so hope you follow. Hope you enjoy the lesson. Wish you nothing but the best. Continuing practicing. With maths, the more you practice, the easier it becomes. Make sure you practice relevant content. Right? Please like, share, and subscribe. Bye.